on too.
Yep.
What is this fancy thing? Wow, we were in the Stone Ages for how long?
I know.
It's like when you got broadband for the first time and just blew your mind.
I know. The pouring downloaded so much faster.
It's like you didn't have to wait and watch it like go one line at a time and just be like, "Ooh, is a boob coming? I see the top of the nibble." All right, 31 seconds. Now we can time it till we go off the rails. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Figure Banging. Had a little bit of a hiatus. We'll talk about that in a minute. All right, so joining us tonight, we have the usual crew minus technically two, even though one person's usually half asleep anyway. So joining us tonight, we have the Graphalizer.
Hey, Unicron's at like what, 5,200, some crap like that.
Something like that. Let's find out.
Might make it.
That's it.
I don't know.
That's all you got?
Am I checking? Yeah, that's it. I'm good. Hey, happy hump day. And also, I'm the captain tonight. So if you have issues
Look at me.
with
the
quality of this program, just send
I'm the captain now.
52-37.
Wow.
I like how as soon as that boost went in, it all of a sudden it's getting a couple hundred a day.
Yep.
Out of nowhere. We also have Mr. Flat Tires and uptight old lady farts. Mr. JD.
Hi, peoples, meatbags, and friends. Yes. Hi.
So we've been pinging John, and apparently he's he's at the hot yoga studio waiting for Tyler to get out. Whatever happened with that? Is he still doing that? You guys haven't been following up. I'm very, very disappointed.
Dude, I don't know. I haven't been following up.
You haven't been following up with Tyler and asking him about the. You haven't been asking him about the hot yoga anymore.
Yeah, maybe he's out
on ETR.
Maybe he's giving it up.
Ugh. All right, so we're running a little lean tonight. Jose is in school, I believe, or just ditching us, and Dust is working.
He's getting his learn on.
Getting learn on there, and they're getting their work on. All right, so we had a little hiatus. Luckily, we only missed one show. But so if you look behind me, without the harsh lights, see if it comes through. That right behind that DVD case, right where that vacuum is, right there. I had a bunch of water coming into my house whenever it poured. So like a month ago, we got a really, really bad storm. I had like 5 thunderstorms in one day. Just kept pouring and pouring and pouring. And I came home to a couple of gallons of water. So.
Oh, and internet.
Dip dangle internet. We still good?
I think we're still good.
Seems that way.
Might have been my fault.
So, this happened once before last year. And then like I tried to fix the problem, but I guess my fix didn't work. So then I had to have big, huge men come with jackhammers and fix it. So I had to pull the DVD rack. Yep. That's basically what happened. So I had to pull all those DVDs, all the movies and games and everything off the rack, pull it out. I had to pull everything off, all my bookshelves away from the wall. I had to take everything out of here. It took me days of carrying crap out in 100-degree weather with no air down here. And it was a nightmare, but we're getting back to normal. The DVD racks are back. The furniture's back. So that's what was holding everything up. But luckily, everything should be back to normal now. So hopefully this fixes it. But all right. So I think that's everything. I think we can move on to the figure. So tonight we are doing.
Hey.
There we go.
Look at that little feller.
Hey, guess what? We can't hear Ace. I gotta leave you in the stream.
Oh, you gotta leave me in there? All right, let me just turn my let me just stop the camera. There we go. So tonight we are doing MP21 Bumblebee. Yay! No. Is there any way I can't full screen this? Can I?
This is as full as it gets.
All right.
Unless I click this. No, that's not.
No.
This?
All right, we'll work with it. No big deal.
This? No.
No big deal.
No. Hey.
It's always good to be experimenting live on air. That's weird. It's not taking up the whole screen. Like it's not going side to side. Oh well, no big deal. All right, so we're not doing Bumblebee. We can if we want, but so this is the X-Transbots Neptune. Does that sound right? Sounds right?
Sounds right.
Yup.
So this is their version of Seaspray. Continuing. Actually, we're kind of ending the summer of Keith, huh? Summer's kind of coming to a close.
The summer of Keith.
The summer of Keith. You started with Keith. We got a Keith sandwich. Starting with Keith and ending with Keith. So this is their version of Seaspray. This is kind of the do it once to show to just to say that you did it mode, where that thing from that episode where he pulled Bumblebee by in the skis in the water. So if you wanted to recreate that, here you go.
Great.
So this ski pole thing, this is just like a nylon string, and it's got a little clip that clips onto the back there.
Brilliant.
Then, you can hold on. You can probably have. So this just slots in, so it's like the shape of the gun. You know, the square, the rectangular peg. So you can probably get other figures to hold it.
Oh yeah. Who else likes to go skiing?
I don't know.
Cliff jumper. he's a
Tony
skier.
Montana. He likes to go skiing.
John likes to go skiing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the ski. So here he's.
Sorry, John.
Well, he's not here to defend himself, so.
That's all right. Free game.
So if you want to do this, here's how you just hold on to the bar like that. The skis actually come backwards, so like that's the way skis are supposed to go, with the water coming behind them. These are actually pegged in with two little clips right there, and they're reversed.
Really?
So in the box, they come like that.
Oh, to save space.
Yeah, so because that actually makes it smaller, it makes it more compact in the box. So technically, you could do that. But I mean, that's wrong.
Well, doesn't water kind of spray out from the front?
Not as much from the
No.
back.
Okay.
Not like that. Like that's the way they're supposed to be. I mean, it's your toy. You can do whatever the hell you want with it, but technically, that's the proper way. So these just peg on to the bottom of his feet. As far as I know, this won't work with. Technically, won't work with any other figure just because they won't peg in properly. But I mean, you can fake it till you make it. But it's like this. There's a little clip there, a little gap there, and a little gap there that's specifically fit, and they're actually keyed. There's a groove. There's a right and a left. There's a little bit of a groove.
Mm.
Oh, this thing ain't gonna focus the same, is it?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's your camera.
Put
The
your-
camera
No.
has nothing to do with the stream.
Put your pale white hand behind it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, look at that. That's how it works.
Well, Google Hangouts used to let me focus. So I guess we're gonna we'll work with it. So there's a little bit of a groove. I don't know how well it's gonna show up. There you go, kind of.
I see it just fine.
There's a little bit of a groove, so you can there's a right and a left, and you just peg it behind there, and you peg it into there, and that holds super secure. Yep, that's him skiing. So if that's a thing you want to do, how you want to display it, more power to you. You can do that. You can just unpeg this and so that's the whole purpose of this little clippy doodad hook is just for the gimmick. So, is what it is. If you like it, use it. If you don't, I probably wouldn't have used it except for this video, but there you go. And we're done. We're done with that section. So here he is. He also has for that mode. I guess you don't have to specifically use it for that mode. You can use it for whatever, but he also has splashy effects that go on himself.
All right.
So if you want to have him
Does he still
on a shelf
roll?
like that, what?
Does he still roll with those things on him?
Does he have wheels? I don't even know if he has wheels. Yes, he has little casters. No,
Nope.
because you're covering two of the wheels.
Fail.
Yeah.
Well, I guess when you're playing
Actually,
with it in the bathtub,
if you hold it down in the front, yes, but I don't want to scratch the paint.
well, when you're playing it in the bathtub, you don't need the wheels.
Yeah, what do you do? He floats, obviously. So you can pop those off. So if you want those, you can have those on. That's neat that you can use these with or without. These aren't specifically for the skis, but you can have them kind of with or without the skis. So that's those pieces. He also comes with a couple other things, but that's for robot mode. So here he is in his hovercraft mode, I guess. Hovering. He does have. Let's see how well he actually rows pretty well on little casters. So there's a couple here and a couple here. He can store his gun right there. Let me just pop that off so in case it pops off. He can store his gun right in there. It's actually, there's a cutout. There's an extra peg right there. So it can only go in really one way. So there's storage for the gun. The gun is very much like every mini-bot's gun. Like Bumblebee has the same gun. Like half the mini-bots have the same kind of style gun. Painted blue. Looks fine. So here's the tank mode. He has this tank mode, hovercraft mode. I want to say hover tank. I don't know why I want to say hover tank. He's got this little thing. I don't remember him having this, but I'm sure if Keith put it in, it's supposed to be there.
Oh, a little gun on
Little
top.
cannon.
So there's a little cannon dealy up here. You can fold it back, but it doesn't really work. So leave it forward. You got translucent blue for the windows. This is translucent, but it's very, very dark. So I know some people like the windows painted, some of them like translucent. But this is, I don't know, kind of the best of both worlds because it's dark enough that you can't really see through it. But it's not painted. He does have little black windshield wipers on the front. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, there you go.
On top.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
they swoop down. The blue is all a metallic blue.
Those wipers don't move, do they?
No, those are definitely molded.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
You did say molded. I'm a dummy.
It's okay. I still love you.
Okay, good. Thank you.
So all the blue is a metallic blue paint. If that's your thing, cool. If you don't like it, that's fine too. I don't particularly give a shit about the paint. But there you go. This is all painted yellow. Yes. This is not. Yeah. So these pieces are not painted. All of this stuff is. The thighs, these are going to be the thighs. They're painted. All this white is painted. All this white, I believe, is painted over the clear. It's also got little windshield wipers in the cockpit.
Yeah, you can see kind of a bluish hue through it.
Yeah, so that's. I think all this white is painted over the clear.
Yeah.
It's from the back. You kind of see his head kind of poking through, but not too bad. Pretty clean. Not too bad of an alt mode. Here he is with Sideswipe. And here he is with a mini bot. So he's a little large. I don't remember how big he really was on the show, but I'm assuming Keith is usually pretty accurate with that stuff.
Well, if you look at the cockpit, I mean, it should be even larger, right?
Yeah, technically he should be a lot bigger because like you're supposed to be able to fit a whole crew in there. But I'm guessing going by the show, it's fairly close. Because even the mini bots on the show weren't really mini. But I think that's everything in alt mode. Any other questions about alt mode? Anything else you want to see it against till we go?
Does it float?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yep, I'm not going to prove it, though.
You don't have like a cup of water or something you can use, or just to demonstrate anything?
No, I don't. Why did this? Oh no, that's not. Is that supposed to pop out? Did I forget a step? Ah, crap! I forgot a step.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me fix. I fix real quick.
Shuxley, you have it mistransformed.
I don't want to get the actual release.
it's Chuxley.
Is Chuck in the chat? I didn't even see him.
He's not here tonight.
So.
Okay, so I won't get them.
There he is.
He's probably with John.
Well, that's something worth paying for right there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like pay-per-view.
Oh, that's a little annoying.
What's
Come
going
on.
on?
My monitor just decided to go to sleep. Didn't do that with Hangouts. You hear that, StreamYard? Didn't do that with Hangouts. Actually,
Chuxley.
really. Okay, we're fixed. And you know what? Getting this line back up is a pain in the butt, so we're just gonna skip that step. Okay. So pretend that's pegged all the way in. Actually, it almost is. Yeah, we can peg it in. There we go. I forgot to flip these little stupid little bits up.
Wait, flip what up?
There's these two little bits right up in here.
Where?
Come on, why don't you want to focus? These
Those
little
little
bits.
silver things?
No,
The blue bits.
the blue panel right there. He didn't.
I forgot to fold those back up.
Alright. I've only transformed mine once, so I'm like, this is educational.
All right, so anything else before we transform this biatch?
I want to
No,
see
man.
it float.
Let's
Okay.
transform it.
We'll go mobile. We'll go up in the bathtub.
Yes.
We'll take a bath, and then we'll put them in. All right, so the transformation on this thing is pretty simple. Like I don't know if this is like an old design. They just did something simple and then just painted it better, or what went on. But this is a lot simpler than most Keith transformations.
I'm really impressed with the legs when you get to the legs.
Yeah, most of the engineering is in the legs. The only weird stuff is up here in the chest. We'll get to it though. So to transform this thing, we're just kind of gonna grab them and kind of wiggle it and pull that all out. Make sure these are all pulled all the way out. We're gonna split the legs. So now, this bit here and this bit here are both pegged in up in here. So we kind of see right there. So we kind of just gotta wiggle all that free. Make sure is this pulled? Yeah, that's pulled all the way out. So we got to fold this bit down. It's kind of just freeing this all is a pain in the butt. This is supposed to fold down. Oh, there we go. The die wasn't all the way out. There we go. Come on. What are you held up on? This whole bit right here has to fold down.
Sportimus. Pull the legs until the knee snaps in place. Noob.
Yeah, I did that.
He called you a noob.
That's all right.
You're a noob.
He can call me anything he wants as long as it makes him feel better about himself. There we go. So freeing that's a pain in the butt. So do that. I'm going to fold this forward. Now we're going to fold this panel down that I forgot to fold up before. So it's just that's that little panel I forgot. That little right there. Fold that down. Now we're going to come to the underside. We're going to start to fold that back. And then we're going to disconnect this little bit from the side. This is on a double hinge. It's going to fold around. And if you notice, the curve of the front of this matches the curve under the foot.
Tell me it snaps in there.
So it folds up in there.
My goodness.
You fold this back, and you can see there's a little notch that lines up right in there. And that's a leg.
Well, then they've
thought of everything.
Mind blown.
So again, fold this bit down, fold this bit up, fold this little window down, start to fold this back. So this locks into there. So if you leave this forward, fold it up, you can't fold this bit down. So that's why you got to fold that kind of a little bit. You see the tab right there. This folds back down and around. This folds in. And that is another foot. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Make sure those are locked in. And there he is. So we pull out the arms. So you got to find the elbow and rotate it forward and make sure the hand's facing forward. So again, find the elbow. Oops, rotate at the bicep. Rotate the hand straight. As my camera's going bananas. Okay. Fold this whole bit of business. Fold these bits out. Then fold this whole bit of business down. So now, this is kind of the weird part. So the chest is a little bit too wide, number one. And number two, this is loose, right?
Oh, man.
So that's no good. So in order to solidify everything, so you see there's two white hinges. If I could find them with my spider, here and here.
Mm-hmm.
It'll stop going crazy. So we got to fold those in like that. So they're like in a V shape. So now there's a gap. So now we take the whole thing and just kind of, so there's these two tabs. See the white bit in there and that little hole down there. So we kind of line that up and then squeeze that all together. And that brings these bits closer together. And then that will actually lock. Now the legs are locked. And the legs aren't going anywhere. Then we're going to take these yellow bits, and there's a tab and a slot. And we can fold those down into there. And that completely solidifies everything. Now this ain't going nowhere. So now we're almost done. So we're going to take this, roof, technically, I guess. So we lift this whole thing up, and you see it's on this weird assembly. So we're going to rotate this bit.
Oh, it's
fold
a
it
beach
down.
chair.
There's also a bit of, if you look inside, there's some detailing in there.
That's nice.
I don't know if that's from an episode. I don't remember. My chair keeps dipping as usual. So fold that around, fold that down, and then to give him his proper belly, we're just going to take this whole cack bit, rotate it 180 degrees, and there she is.
He's a he, isn't he?
Not in my world. Oh, and then we also got to rock the shoulders forward. So the shoulders are on this double hinge. So just gonna rock them forward to be in the right position. And there he is.
All right. Nice robot.
So he's a nice looking robot. Let's run through articulation first. So the head is also painted, I believe. Yes, it is. It's actually fully painted front and back. So if that's a thing. Oh, and it just fell off the mushroom peg. Excellent. Good job, Keith.
Sweet.
Good job, Keith. That's the first time that happened. So it's on a mushroom peg, as you saw. So it rotates all the way around. And if you rotate it too much, it comes off. So that's kind of trash. It never happened to me before. So just be careful with that. It will go all the way around. There's nothing impeding it except for the fact that it will do that. Then he can have his head float off.
Nice.
So that's a little shitty. Hopefully not everyone's does that, but now it doesn't want to go back on. There we go. So you can look up to there, which is okay, but not great. And down to there, which is also not the best. But since it's a mini-bot, up is more important, and it's not the best range. It's the back of the helmet, because the helmet's such a... Oh, fell off again. Why? I can't believe this never did that before. I guess I really never really messed with the head. That's pretty crappy. I'm having Fans Toys flashbacks. So range around is good, but up and down ain't so great. And the fact that pops off like that, which never did it before, is kind of crummy.
Crummy.
Shoulders are on, so let's see. Mushroom peg in there. So you got to swivel all the way around, no problem. Hinge out to there. So he can't do the YMCA, but he can get straight out. So that's good. Because of the double hinge that the whole shoulder is on, you can see it in there. You can bend his arm, you can like do a reverse butterfly. So, technically that's a joint, although I don't know how much use you would get out of it. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow with a great range. And you got a little elbow filler piece. Hands are on rotation. And then let's see, they fingers fing single joint. So you got typewriter hands. So not the best there. What's the last figure that he put out that had fully articulated fingers? It's been a while, no?
Has it been the X-Transbots, a Cyclonus?
That was a while ago.
What about those like ape face ones? He made those, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think those had them.
Yeah, they have fully articulated hands.
Those might have been the last ones because he's put out a lot of smaller figures since then.
Well, did his cup have it?
Did that come out?
Did his Springer have it?
Did that come out?
Did his Inferno have it? I can't remember.
that definitely did come out.
Just guess.
I think you have to guess a few more times. Also the turbines spin. So
I think
that's proper
they're
fun.
die-cast. Are they die-cast?
No, definitely not. They are painted though, which is.
Are you sure?
Those are definitely not die-cast.
Try to bend one.
Sure. Those 1,000% are not die-cast.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Did you try to bend one of the things?
I did.
Did it
didn't
bend?
work. No, it broke.
Dude,
I glued it back on.
these things are
That
stiff,
was
man.
quick.
I think they're metal.
I don't think that. Do you try yours?
Put it on your lips.
That's plastic.
Oh, why?
Waist. Waist fully rotates all the way around. I believe he has. Yes. Oh, look at that. That is an ab crunch. Look at that. He can sit in the corner. Nobody put Seaspray in the corner.
Oh man.
That's an ab crunch. Look at that. Look, his hips are straight. Look at that. Oh, look at that. He can hold it too. I'm actually pretty impressed by that.
Uh-huh. It's those feet. Feet.
So killer ab crunch. Oh, it also has that little joint. That I like that ab crunch a lot. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't notice that when I was first messing with him. I got him right before I had the issue, so I didn't really get a chance to go crazy playing with him. Hips. Oh, that sounded funny. Hips are on. Let's see. Friction back to there. Friction forward to there. So that's good. Kind of wish they were ratcheted, but and friction out. Okay, so let's see. 100% on the Van Damme, for sure. I kind of wish some of this was ratcheted. It feels pretty stiff, but I wish they were ratcheted. All hips should be ratcheted, including mine. Let's see. Thigh swivel. Yep. We got a thigh swivel right there. Oh, that kind of doesn't
Your
look
old
great.
technology.
All right, so when you use the thigh swivel, so these are die cast. These thighs for sure are die cast. So it feels like when you swing the die cast, when you move the thighs, it kind of wants to pull apart a little bit, unless it's just the tolerance in the die cast. Yeah, I think it's just a tolerance to the die cast. So these are die cast. These thighs are 100% die cast, and they actually match the. Come on. Focus. Oh, this is really annoying that I can't focus in this. Is there a way I can change something? Nope, that just turns the video off. That's no good.
It's your camera.
There we go. So as we all know, yellow is the worst paint in the world. And that match is pretty damn good. Usually Keith Yellow is all over the place.
Yeah, man, I'm really impressed.
But that's pretty good. We all know how hard yellow is to match and how bad it sticks out when it doesn't match. So kudos for that. Knees. Double hinge? Let's see. Friction. Okay. That is stiff as hell. So we got Beyond 90, which is nice. And I technically believe that's double hinged. So that works well. I wish this locked in the belly, because when you're messing with it, you tend to just knock it out of alignment even a little bit, and it looks like he's drunk. So I wish that actually locked in. Unfortunately, it does not. So the feet, we have up to there, which isn't a ton, but that should be more or less enough. I wish there was a little bit more, but it's better than nothing. Down to there, which is also not ideal. And let's see, the ankle tilt is plenty. Oh, so that is good. So he's fairly posable. The only problem is going to be like stuff like where you put his foot behind him. He's not going to be able to really sit flat-footed in a more extreme pose. But it's pretty good.
I like this figure a lot, actually. I'm glad I picked it up. What I'm not glad is my Spindrift didn't sell at NJCC.
Aww.
What do I need 2 of these things for?
Just see if the other one floats. See if Spindrift floats.
Oh, I bet he does.
Let's find out. So there he is. So his gun, he can hold his gun fine. The weird thing is he has the slot, the standard palm slot for an MP palm slot, right there.
Yeah.
But the gun does not have the peg, so it's just squared off, and he just slide it in, and he holds it by friction. So that's a little strange that they gave him the slot. I don't know. Maybe they were gonna put it and then they didn't put it. So that's a little strange, but he can hold his gun just fine. So as far as accessories, he does come with some. So he comes with. Let me pop this out of the bag. Comes in really they use that plastic where they kind of like lay everything out and then they seal it, like a heat seal it. Why are you shooting him?
Hey,
Don't shoot him.
just playing around.
So the baggie was terrible, so I put him in another baggie. So he comes with some head options. So if you want him to have the toy eyes, he does come with red eyes. Or actually not red eyes, but a red face. So it's the area around the eyes and the nose. So you can swap that out and give him that look. And he also comes with a more toy-accurate head.
Is that what it looked like in the toy? I don't know. His head was so small.
Well, the problem is my G1 toy is actually in a box somewhere because I had to take them all down when I was having the work done. I haven't put them back yet. So let's double check this. Let's Google it. To the Googles. I don't remember. Whoops. Be good if I was on my web browser and not in Finder. Images. Oh, the third-party ones are coming up. Excellent. There he is. Oh, yeah, 100%. So this is definitely the toy head. And can you pop the eyes out? I'm going to say no. No, that's glued in. All right, so you can't pop the eyes out on that one. So if you want the toy head, the toy face, that's what it looks like.
It's fine. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I'm good.
It's pretty much the same, except for the face plate is different and the eyes are different. He has a visor and he has the grooves in the face plate. And if you wanted real quick, here's with the eyes. I'm not sure when he had the red eye, the red mask is the red faces from.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
It's not a
cartoon thing.
It's got to be because it's not a toy thing.
It kind of sucks you can't swap the eyes out
Yeah.
because I like the grooves in the mask, but the regular eyes. That's what I would
Was
like.
there an episode where he was evil?
Not that I remember. It was the episode when he was human. That was stupid. Because he still talked like an asshole. So then he also comes with, because Keith is always one for accessories. He also comes with some accoutrement, if you will, because you can't just go to the beach and just go to the beach. I mean, who the hell wants to sit on the sand for fucking 4 hours? That's dumb. You need something to do.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes with his beach ball, which I'm sure was in a bin in China for, 1,000 of them for $1. But it's actually very well done. All of these.
Does it bounce?
All of these.
Is it squishy?
It's definitely not squishy. It is definitely plastic. It's definitely solid. Well, it's hollow, but it's definitely plastic. But all of these sections are all painted. And all painted very well. Which is kind of crazy. Even the whites. No, the whites are not painted. Oh, it's even got, I didn't even notice that. It's got the, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera because it's tiny. It's probably going to be blown out by the lights.
Does it have the thing where you blow it up?
It's got, yeah. You see the little,
yeah,
there you go.
See it.
There you go.
That's pretty funny.
It's got the thing to blow it up. I just noticed that. That's pretty cool.
I like how it almost follows the Roy G. Biv in the order of the colors.
Red, purple, red. I guess if you call that orange, even though it's more brown, yellow, green, blue, violet. They're close. No indigo.
I heard indigo doesn't really exist.
Is that like Pluto now?
Yeah, I was reading something about that. Like indigo is not an actual color in the rainbow.
So it's Roy G. Boof.
Yeah, it had something to do with like the lucky number 7 or something when they're doing things. I can't remember.
So when he's playing in the sand, he needs something to play with. So he also comes with his bucket and his little shovel. And they can go together. And the bucket and the... let me see. Yes, the bucket and the shovel are both painted. Which is kind of bananas. Oh, it's a stupid chair. Keeps sinking me. So that's kind of crazy that these are actually painted.
Hey. It's nice, man. You're playing in the sand.
So there's no solid connection point. You can just put that in his hand. He holds it fine, but it's just friction. And he can put his little scoop in there. And he can off to grandmother's house we go to get some sand. So that's I wish there was like a peg or something so you can hold the beach ball. I wonder if you can just like do one of these.
Hey, ladies, want to play?
There you go. Problem solved. He's a good dad, just taking his kids out to the beach.
There you go. Need a
ready for the beach.
Heath should have gave him a. That was really good. Who did that?
That was me.
Good job, man.
Thanks.
They need Keith should have gave him a beach blanket and an umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
The whole and the chair.
Yep.
The lounge chair.
Well, he can sit as you demonstrated. So.
I was trying to look up to see what the red face signifies, but no, I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, me either. I just came up with a bunch of stuff for like eye drops when you're smoking pot and shit like that.
Specifically for when you're smoking pot?
Yeah, specifically.
So
I guess I should have came with a joint then. Give him the red eyes.
Yeah. So the only other things that are weird to me is these bits right here are on hinges. You can see the pin right there, like these white bits.
Uh-huh.
But there's like little support things in there, so these don't fold flat.
Right.
So I don't know why there are hinges there.
Maybe
I
they're
keep
not.
wanting to squeeze these, but they won't squeeze because there's little support struts in there to keep it. You can see it's. I don't know how well it's going to show up because it's white,
Yeah.
white on white.
Maybe they're not meant for hinging. They're just or something.
Maybe, but that's weird that they wouldn't just
Yeah.
mold it all together. It's just because I was messing with it and I looked. I was like, oh, these have to fold. So I'm like, why do these stick out? And then I'm like, wait, they can't fold. And why are there hinges? That's a little weird. And also, these don't move, and it looks like these are supposed to line up. See how these don't line up with that?
Well, maybe they line up in boat mode.
Maybe. It's just no, because look, see, it goes, and it becomes the bottom of it. I don't know. It's just a little weird. It's just a little bit off-putting that it doesn't. Well, not off-putting, a little distracting that it doesn't line up with that. It's like one of those things just that eats at your OCD. And it's like, no, I just need to push it. It just won't go.
Snap.
But yeah, he's pretty good. He's not the best thing Keith has ever done, but he's solid all the way around. He's got pretty good posability. That head popping off is annoying. So I wish that was tolerant. That's a tolerance issue. That's probably a. Do either one of you have this handy?
Yeah, I got it.
Can you see if the head will pop off if you just rotate it? Don't put any pressure. Just literally just rotate the head. I'm just curious if it's just mine.
It did.
It popped off?
Yeah, I had to make it go all the way around.
Okay, so I have to make it go. Let's see.
I did.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Right there, it popped off.
Yep. Oh, and this time it popped off just a quarter turn.
So I guess that's a universal tolerance issue.
Mileage may vary.
So I mean, it's not the end of the world. It just pops back on, but that is.
Well,
I think
yeah.
Silverbolt, Fans Toy Silverbolt has the same issue.
Well, yeah. Well, now you know why Fans Toys makes it so you can't turn the head all around because it'll just pop off.
just lower the range. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He's not overly complicated. I wish the engineering was a little bit more involved. I do like the way the feet transform. I like how everything has a little place for it. It's got little grooves and everything locks together. That's really neat. So I wish they kind of did some more of that stuff up here, where it's just like pinch it together.
Do you have a problem with your knees locking in by any chance?
No, mine are solid. You got to pull them hard until they click.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you got to put a little bit more force the first couple of times.
Kind of
like but once you pull it out, it's solid.
Yeah, that Combiner Wars hotspot. Remember that? People doing that all wrong.
Oh yeah, and then they fucked them up and installed them upside down in some of the newer figures. Yeah, so it's pretty posable. I do wish some of this engineering went up in here, where it just literally pinches. You have to fold these little bits down and pinch it together, and then transforming it back is a pain in the butt, just because getting these separated enough. So you kind of got to like pull on these out and lift up on these at the same time. Otherwise, it kind of wants to pinch back in. So it's like a little bit of laziness up in here, the way it transforms. I really do like this little bit, the way they did that. That was really neat. So you get the flat chest for robot mode, and then you have the detailed for hoverboat, whatever, hovercraft mode. It's not going to blow you away. It's not the greatest thing ever, but I mean, I think it's it's pretty good. I don't really see. I never messed with the Toy World one. I can't say how that one is. And I never messed with the Fan Toys one, but obviously people didn't like that if they're doing it again. But let's see what we can compare him to. Here he is with. We'll do a couple other Seasprays first. Like I said, my G1 is in a bin somewhere right now, so unfortunately I couldn't grab it. So I just grabbed literally a couple that I had lying around. Here he is with a pretty early piece that no one's going to know what the hell it is, but that's okay. So this is Make Toys Hover.
Ooh, I got that in a box somewhere, I think.
So there he is with a very early Make Toys piece.
Make Toy. Dude, does that thing go good with current Legends, or is it totally outdated by now?
I don't. The only legend I have handy right now is New Age.
Well, yeah, that's where we would want to compare to. Yay, nay, yes.
I mean, it's close.
I mean, hold on. Let me take this stupid thing off Bumblebee. All right, Bumblebee, you're done skiing. We're staying inside now. Hold on. Get your skis off. Let's fix you up here. All right. So, I mean, there's Bumblebee next to him. So you can compare him to him, him to him. That's about... Do I need to get closer?
I mean, it's close enough.
Him to him. I mean,
You should be a little bit
proportionally...
bigger.
Yeah, proportionally, he would be down to maybe here, if that was correct.
I mean, New Age did a Seaspray, did they not?
Actually, wait, that's... Yeah. No, New Age did not. Magic Square did.
Magic Square did. That's right.
I have it, but it's... I can grab it if you need it, if you really want it. What the hell was that?
That was Chewy.
Oof. He's not happy. She's not happy. Chewbacca was a girl?
Totally.
Wow, it blew my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is with the super fantastic, awesome Titans Return version, which is actually pretty goddamn excellent.
Yeah, things fun.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can see the colors are a little bit different. This is actually more like a flesh color than a yellow, which looks really weird next to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a sherbet.
It's earthy.
It's like a sherbet. Let's see. Here he is with the Prime, which pretty soon we're going to have a new one to compare him with, which is going to be fun. I'm kind of looking forward to that episode. I'm kind of not. So that's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Sure.
Hey, that episode should be coming, in 2 weeks, right?
That might be the next one.
Cool.
What else? MP car?
I dig it.
Anything else you want to see him with?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything else.
So yeah, for a mini bot, he's pretty good. He's not, like I said, he's not going to blow you away. It's not going to, it's not going to change your life, but it's a well done Seaspray. It's a well done toy in general. He's pretty fun to play with. Accessories are really cool.
I like that this thing is a good representation of old school masterpiece aesthetic. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, it's not hyper tuned.
Because I feel Fans Toys has forsaken me at some point.
They've already joined. They joined the dark side a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the problem is. For some reason, I'm not fast charging. Why am I not fast charging?
Oh, fast charging.
One second. This is bizarre. I'm plugged into a fast charger, and it's not fast charging.
Uh-oh.
Great. I'll fuck with that later. No big deal. But, yeah, I mean, it's a good toy. Oh, wait, doesn't he... I think something else. Doesn't he have something in here? Yeah. I actually forgot about that. He's got little communicators, I think. Is that what those are supposed to be?
Oh, damn. I didn't know that either.
I think I saw it in Bobby's review, and I was like, wait, that does that?
Maybe is it for boat mode?
No. It's definitely for robot mode. I think they're supposed to be some kind of communicators or something. And if everything this site is doing, it doesn't have great camera support.
It works.
It's really designed more for webcams. for being up close.
Your camera.
Huh?
I think it's your camera.
It's the same thing we've been using. It looks better on my camera, on my phone than it does on the stream itself.
Oh, it looks pretty good here in StreamYard.
That's what I'm saying. Like on my phone that I'm recording it on, that I'm doing it on, it looks fine, looks perfect. But then when I'm looking on the stream on the website, it doesn't look as good. It's not the end of the world. We'll work. We'll get it. We'll iron out the bugs. But I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to be. I'm assuming they're supposed to be communicators of some kind,
You
or
sure
little
that's not
lasers.
for locking something in.
No, because they're painted. Why would they paint them red?
I don't know. Maybe to help you align them or something.
No, because these are on the underside. Because when you peg them in, they're this way, in boat mode, like that. So they would be on the underside.
Maybe they're periscopes or reverse periscopes.
Reverse. You got to see the ocean life coming at you.
That's right.
All right, let's.
Are you sure they're not for locking in the blue things?
I'm sure. So, let's see. Well, he has a butthole.
Nah.
So let's see. Can he? Well, I mean, he can do that. Oh no, that doesn't help. I don't know if he can reach his butthole. Let's see. It's close.
That was good.
I don't know. Do you want to give it to him?
I mean, it's close.
It's close. It's not 100% there, but it's close.
He doesn't actually touch it.
No, he's like, he can fart on it. What is that, angle?
It was angle.
It's where he
That
gets.
should be a good game. Like, guess what you search for to get the GIF. He can definitely smell it.
The name Spray from.
Well, actually, wait, can he smell it? He's got a faceplate on.
Put on his other face.
That's got a faceplate too.
It's got vents.
This guy sucks.
I mean, he can like smear it on his face. He's got. You can see the range on his arms is great.
He can almost smell his own armpit.
That might be the next test.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, technically he can because look.
His fucking head
Wait, what if he does that?
There. That's perfect.
Great.
He can tongue his own bunghole.
Yeah, so I definitely do like it. It's not the greatest thing he's ever done. It's not the worst. It's definitely more along the. I would compare it to like the Stunticons he's been doing. Like they don't do anything phenomenal, but they do what they do pretty well. But yeah, it's a good figure. I would say if you're looking for a Seaspray, he's definitely the best one that's been released so far. It's a good mix. Like it's not hyper-tune, but it's not hyper toy either. So it's a pretty good. It's like Brian said, it's more of a traditional MP kind of design.
Hey, look what I found.
What'd you found? There you go.
Ta-dang!
That's what it is. Why does he have two? Probably because it's cheaper to mold it twice than once. Just mirror the mold.
Maybe.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Anything else? Anything else you guys want to add? Any other questions? Anything? Questions, comments, concerns?
Nope.
Ooh.
Hey, who's this guy?
Oh, look, decided to show up.
Hey.
Oh, late into the game and shit. What's up, guys?
Oh, he's doing a little show.
Good, dude.
Oh, what I walk into here? What's this? What's this guy called again?
Neptune.
Neptune. It's a little tubby bastard.
Jose, do you ever remember Seaspray having red eyes for any reason?
I do not.
Why are we looking at Ace's groin?
I don't know.
Why would you not want to look at Ace's groin? I hit.
There we go.
There we go.
Sorry. It's doing too many things at once here.
Wow, my phone is wicked hot.
Broke it.
StreamYard.
Fire!
Wow, that gets way hotter than Hangouts, and it's super slow now.
Uh-oh.
It's the power, baby. It's the power of StreamYard.
All right, we're gonna let that settle down. Maybe that's why I didn't want to go into fast charge because it was too hot. All right, let's do some way ads and we'll get out of here for tonight. Mr. Brian Brink, where are you at?
Oh, you can find me, Brian Brink, the Facebook groups, at Brinkalizer on Instagram.
Why I closed you? Why are you? Really? I turned you off.
Terrible.
And somebody's listening.
All right, I'm just gonna throw this there. Throw it across the room. Wow, it's still going. I closed it. Why is it still going? JD, where are you at?
Pigment Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live. Every Tuesday night on Breaking the Mold. Every other Wednesday with you fellas. And I will be taking a road trip to Rhode Island. So,
well, we're off on the road to Rhode Island.
mm-hmm.
Jose.
Oh, coming in at the end here, guys. But Hurricane BX.
Just promote your own stuff right the last second.
Hurricane BX all over social media and in college classes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Monday.
Yeah, it's not like we got anything else going on. You got anything else going on Mondays, Tuesdays, whatever.
Yeah.
Not clear schedule. Might as well.
Yeah. And verbally challenged on all audio platforms. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to get an episode out soon. All right.
I am at A Smiler pretty much everywhere. Instagram mostly. Real name on Facebook. Figure it out. It's not that hard. Mostly in the Realm of Collectors group. Let's see. What do we got going on? Buy a rock box. If you're going to be at TFCon in Reston, you're not going to want to miss out on the rock box. RealmofCollectors.com to order yours now. You can get it for pickup at TFCon, or if you're not going to go and you want to support us anyway, you can get it delivered to your door for just a few bucks more. That rhymed. But if you want to get your size locked in, you need to pre-order now because in a few days we're going to put the order in, and whatever's left over that didn't get pre-ordered, we're just going to guess the sizes, and you got to buy what's left.
Great.
So lock that in now. RealmofCollectors.com. What else is going on? NJCC is over. That's all we got to promote.
Yeah, remember to let the people know that if they buy the rock box and they pick up in Reston, they're going to get entered in the agabus.com $200 giveaway.
Every rock box you buy gets you a ticket. If you buy it, if you pre-order, you get 2 tickets to the for the $200 for agabus.com. And you can spend it at the show right after you win it. You can get the certificate in your hand and say, "Here," just hand it right back to Hanny and say, "Give me some toys."
That's right.
Or you can spend it later. It's up to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Follow the Cool Table Network on Facebook to be informed of when all the other shows go up. Every time a new show goes up, it goes on there. So if you don't have to follow everybody individually, if you want to know what's going on, just follow that, and you'll be informed every time. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you for tuning in live. Oh, got to run down the chat. Totally forgot.
Run down the chat.
Totally forgot. I'm sorry.
No problem. Let's see here. We had Noble Young, Buzzsaw Eject, KJ Smith, Sunday Heat, Bot in Disguise, whose name is also Keith, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We got Smash Master 13, Matt H on the mend. Hope you're feeling better, dude. We had New York Mike in here. Let's see. Eric B, Sportimus, Ty Dirium Hanger, Jita, Hurricane BX. Oh, look, and on the panel.
Yep.
And we got Dust Mites and Eric von Wolfenstein.
Also, shout out to Eric B. His daughter was going through some stuff today, so hopefully everything turns out well with that. And that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you to everybody who tuned in live. Thank you for everybody watching after the fact. And we will see you guys next time with probably a Prime. That's going to be interesting. We'll see if Amazon Japan comes through.
We'll see. Hopefully.
All right. Thanks, guys, for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
All righty.
Doodles.
Later.
Ooh.